doing around people like us. So what's a nice place like this? Doing around people like us. Nothing's gonna stand between you and me. I fucking love you, and I'm not fucking disposable! wanna powder my nose. She's pumped up all the woods. Rock and roll star. 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 Austin, Texas. Are you motherfuckers ready for the new shit? Everything's been said before. I don't like to say anymore, but it's all the same. at you. Let me hear you say, be obscene, be obscene, be obscene, be obscene. something to tell you. You're only as sick as the secrets within.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm just speechless. I'm waiting for the bus, by the way. And I was just like reflecting on what just happened. I literally, well, what just happened like hours ago, but whatever. I literally met him. Like, I can't wash this shirt ever again because I hugged him with it. Okay, so I can't really remember where I left off, but it is literally 5 days after the fact. So the concert was on Wednesday. It is now Sunday night, and I totally procrastinated continuing this video, but basically I just wanted to show you all what I got. So of course I got the obligatory concert shirt with all of the dates on it. This is a freaking medium, and I wish I would have gotten a small because girl, this looks like a dress. What? And then I got this jacket that I'm obsessed with, and I got it in a size large, which I wish I got it in a medium. I didn't realize how big they ran, but yeah, here we go. This camera angle is not doing it, but yeah. Okay, I don't really know what these symbols mean. I tried Googling them and I got like a couple of definitions. I don't know if this is like, I am a Christian again these days, so I don't really want to rep anything anti that. And I don't know if the second line means something different or not, but considering I love rock, what I don't know won't hurt me, so. But yeah, this is the back. Yeah, so, but yeah, it's really comfy and it actually looks really cute. But yeah, it is really long, as you can see. It's like as long as like a sundress. And then oh, by the way, okay, so this shirt was $50 and this jacket was $100, which is a lot of money. But I actually conveniently had a Visa gift card at this time, so obviously I charged that girl because she ain't balling like that now. But yeah, so this is the clear bag that I got from the venue. So the concert was in Austin, Texas, so it was at the Germania Insurance Amphitheater, my least favorite concert venue because it's outside and I hate sweating, I hate the heat. Oh my goodness, y'all, if you are not from Texas, then girl, imagine you are in a swamp in hell. That's what it feels like to be outside in Texas now. But yeah, okay, so the VIP section got this lanyard. And I'll be damned, I totally forgot to ask Manson if he could sign it. The employee there that was, you know, ushering us to the tent one by one to meet him, you know, he did say, you know, put your phone away and he'll only sign one like item of like one merchandise item, you know, for you. And he'll either sign this or the scarf. And I totally forgot to ask to sign this because I was just speechless. My brain was not even thinking at all when I actually got in the tent to meet him, but I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, but I realized that like, I think like a day after the back, I was like, damn it, I totally forgot to, I like the lanyard was the last thing on my mind. But yeah. So when you check in at this booth at the entrance of the venue, as so it's a VIP check-in. So the VIP check-in started at 3:30 p.m. and the meet and greet, okay, it sent us an email that it starts at 4 p.m. but it actually started at like 4:30 p.m. and the actual concert started at 6 p.m. but the doors opened at 5 p.m. so there was already people there when I arrived. It was like 3 something when I arrived. I think I arrived like 3:34 or something like that, but yeah. But this is the scarf bandana. People were wearing it as a bandana, but I already had a headband on when I was there, so yeah. But so basically you can't get in the VIP line without this is the whole reason why they give you this, and a cool memento, but just so you know. And then they also had this huge sign in front of the entrances. This sign, it said, you know, very big, VIP entrance, and then there were employees, you know, walking around like, hey, if you're in VIP, stand in this line. If you're not, stand in that line. And then they had the other entrance next to it that was like, you know, regular entry or whatever. So basically, it was very clear where you go. And these two people, I hate that I'm so mad about this because I don't want this to ruin my memory or experience, but oh my goodness, this makes me so mad. These two people, we'll call them Karen and Bob, because that is what they deserve to be called, because this woman was an absolute Karen. She conveniently just wanders into the VIP line and is very snippy about the placement. Like when we were going from the entrance to the tent, she was constantly like, oh, we were in front of them. We were, you know, where's the end of the line? Where's the start of the line? Because, we were further, like just making such a show out of the line placement. And of course I'm having the euphoric attitude of, girl, we're all going to meet him. Who cares in what order? Like, I just did not care if I was in the back of the line, like, we're all going to meet him eventually. So how about you calm down? Tell me why. When she, and I believe her husband, it looked like, they were there together. This woman, now obviously she's not wearing this. She doesn't have this. We see that. Tell me why this woman, she's next in line to go into the tent to meet Manson. So we're all in a line under this big arch tent thing, you know, and then there's this regular tent, this black tent. Obviously Marilyn Manson is in there, and we're all going one by one to meet him, take our picture, and skedaddle. This woman gets to the front finally. She's next in line and she's like, oh, we didn't know this was the VIP line. I believe the guy probably who worked there was probably like, where's your lanyard or something? And so, but all I heard was, oh, well, we didn't know this was VIP. Oh, we didn't know. Bitch, what did you think we were doing in the tent? Like, what did you think we were doing in the tent? So we're all in line to go in this tent. What did you... And no, that's not what I'm mad at. This is what I'm mad at. The guy decides to play good guy and lets these scammers in. And the guy in front of me, mind you, I was like third in line this time. The guy in front of me, he was like, don't let us pay like $700 for nothing. And he still let them in. So yeah, it's not like these VIP tickets were like $10. Okay, they were pretty expensive, and I totally didn't have the money at the time, but I knew I had to score this meet and greet for my birthday. My birthday is August 23rd, but this was like a late birthday present. I really wanted it. I embarrassingly only got into Marilyn Manson in 2023. I know that's so embarrassing because he's been out for so long, but basically I've become a really big fan in just less than a year, and I never met like a celebrity or nothing like that before, so this was a huge deal, you know, because I mean, this was his big comeback tour. You know, this was him, you know, basically saying, hey, you haven't killed me. I don't care how old I am. I don't care who accuses me of whatever. I'm gonna, you know, exist in truth and perform and make music like I've been doing my whole life, and I'm gonna do it till the day I die, basically. Like, if that ain't rock and roll, I don't know what is. So this was a very big deal. This was very important, and I spent money I didn't have at the time, but you know, she's alive, so whatever. And so it is truly just a spit in my face, in everyone else's face who was in line, who paid to be there, to just let these people in that not only knowingly snuck in there, but was giving everyone else a hard time in line. Like, I just cannot believe that. But anyways, enough about that bitch. Let's talk about the big, you know, the main event now. Okay. By the way, this was $7 at the venue. they were selling some at the t-shirt tent, basically. So yeah, so I literally, this was such an out-of-body experience, I'm not even playing. So, you know, of course, they're like, okay, the employee steps out of the tent and is like, okay, next in line. And I was like, oh my goodness, I was like, I'm about to meet, I'm about to meet, oh my goodness. So yeah, so basically this is literally how I walked in. This is literally how I walked in. I literally was like, and oh my goodness, he was like, I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like, he, you know, had his hand in his pockets and he was like, hello there, or something like that. It was like, hello something, or like, hello. It was basically hello. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I literally remember saying, oh my God, out loud. I didn't mean to say it out loud, but I was like, oh my God. And so I walked up all the way up to him and he took his hands out of my pocket and he did this. And I was like, because I wasn't really sure if we could like touch him or not, you know, like I didn't know what the, because they sent us an email about the meet and greet, you know, about like what he will and won't sign and, you know, what we could and couldn't bring and all that stuff, like, but not really saying like, you know, what we could do, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, but basically I realized, oh shit, like what am I gonna say? Because while I was waiting in line and people, you know, came from the tent from meeting him, people in line were like, did he talk? And I was like, oh shit, what do I say? I didn't think I'd get this far. No, literally, I was like, but basically, you know, when he, you know, held out his arms, I immediately hugged him and I just could not believe it. I was just so excited because, you know, I wasn't really sure if I could or not. And then, you know, of course the guy took our picture and then, you know, I kept hugging him. Like, I think I hugged him even tighter. And he was like, I think we need to take another one, you know, just in case we got it or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, is he telling him to take another picture so I can hug him longer? Yay! But this girl that I shared an Uber with after the concert, she was like, oh yeah, we took 2 pictures too. And I was like, oh, okay, no, that wasn't it. But whatever, in my delusional mind it was. And basically, so then, you know, he went to the stack of posters and stuff, and I was just staring at him because I was truly speechless, y'all. I didn't even know what to say. Because I was like, what do I say? I literally, like, I can't recall a feeling of having my breath taken away. Like, I just could not even speak. I was just staring at him and I thought, oh my gosh, like, are you even actually in front of me or am I imagining it? And I was just like, oh my gosh, he's so beautiful. Like, it was like looking at an angel. Like, he was just so, like, he had such comforting energy. And you know what I loved? He seemed like pretty shy or like introverted or like reserved, you know? Like, it was so cute. Like, he was like, you know, just kind of like, not to himself, like, oh, I'm famous, don't touch me. Like, no, it was nothing like that. It was like a cute, like, shy, like, like, you know, like, he had like such cute energy. I can't even like explain it, but yeah, but basically when I finally spoke, he was like, you know, getting ready to sign it. He was like, what's your name? And I was like, oh, you know, it's this, you know, and it's spelled like this. And if I can pry this open. Yeah, so, and y'all, when he handed me the poster, this is literally how I grabbed it. I was like, and I swear, it was obvious that my hands were freaking shaking. Oh my goodness. And then the camera guy was like laughing a little bit. And then Manson like giggled a little bit because like, I was like, oh my gosh, I literally need to leave. I'm embarrassing, but I was contemplating if I could like hug him before I go, but I was like, oh no, I'll just scurry away. But yeah, so here is the poster. Yeah, so I literally walked out of the tent cheesing like a little schoolgirl, and oh my goodness, I was just on a high from there, and I'm still on it. I just cannot believe I met him. I can't believe I've hugged him. I can't believe I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that, you know, I'm just doing so many things that I want to do in my 20s right now, all on my own, you know? Like, I lived a very sheltered life as a teenager, and so, you know, I was like, hey, in my 20s, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna do stuff that I want to do and not be scared. You know, I went to see Lana, you know, I, you know, went to the university I wanted. Like, it just feels like I'm finally getting to do things just for me, no matter how I can. But this was just like a huge glass half full moment, you know, where I was just like, I cannot believe that this happened. I can't believe I managed to get here where I could meet him and have this memory that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and a picture that I framed. Yeah. So I framed our picture because, well, you would too. And also, this is my screensaver on my on my laptop. It is my wallpaper on my phone. It is my profile pic on Instagram, and I don't care. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. This is my prized possession right here. Okay, also, this picture frame is the bomb, but I don't even know where this is from. It was my mom's. She got it like a long time ago. I couldn't even tell y'all the year, but yeah, this picture frame's pretty old, but it's so cute. But yeah, this is just, like, look at him, he's so beautiful. He's so photogenic, and I am really not. Oh my goodness, I was like, oh girl, but oh my goodness, he is just so photogenic. Like, he's so beautiful. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of quickly, well, not quickly, girl, it's been like 20 minutes, but yeah, but I just wanted to share my experience, you know, meeting him. It was just so amazing and just life-changing, and it just, I mean, I'm still on a high even right now. Days later, I'm just like, I cannot believe that this happened to me. I'm so grateful, truly. Like, I cannot believe. I still, like, I'm just like, did that actually happen? Did I imagine that? Because, like, I'm looking at the picture. So it happened, but like, I still can't believe it. And of course, the concert was thebomb.com. I didn't know that he was going to play one of my favorite songs, Angel with the Scabbed Wings, and he did. Oh my goodness, but y'all, that crowd was dead. Like, this man was like that guy in the 90s. There were people literally throwing other people in the crowd. Like, just, you see like people being flown in the air, because that's how hyped the crowd was. You know, if you see any video of him performing in the 90s, which I've watched a lot of them, because basically all my favorite songs are the ones that he released in the 90s. But yeah, so it was a bit disappointing that Austin is literally the live music capital in the entire country. Fun fact, I didn't know that. And the crowd was dry as hell. And it seemed like people didn't really know these songs that were not like mega hits. Like, the only ones they know, they seem to like be seated for, or like maybe sing along with, was Sweet Dreams and This Is the New Shit. Like, I mean, that was a bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, now, I mean, I myself, I'm not a huge dancer. I'm kind of like a head bobber, you know. You know, I'm not like extroverted like that, but damn, I mean, I'm in like the pit at a rock concert. I'm expecting, like, you know, literally when I went to see Black Veil Brides, the crowd was insane. Like, they were moshing, you know, I was getting shoved and, you know, like even spat out, like people's drinks were getting spilled on me. Like, it was crazy in there. But like, this guy who was pissing off all of the Christian moms because of how wild his concert were, like, this guy, he was playing in front of a dry ass crowd. Like, how underwhelming. Damn. I mean, that's, Okay, I mean, maybe I'm asking for too much. And mind you, I would say like, oh, you know, that's typical, you know, Gen Z, we're not a lively crowd. We're kind of just, you know, record the whole concert on our phones and skedaddle. But no, I believe I was like the youngest person there. Like everyone at the venue seemed well over the age of 30, which is so disappointing. But considering who is the most popular amongst Gen Z, I'm not surprised that not many young people were there because I don't know, it just seems like people my age and younger don't really have taste when it comes to music. I mean, like who's the biggest pop star right now? Literally freaking Taylor Swift, and she doesn't have like any real talent. Like she just makes family friendly music. But to say that she's like so beloved, it's like, oh girl, your music's not all that. But I do like the song I Knew You Were Trouble. I will give her that. I mean, she kind of ate that, but that was about it. Like girl, I just don't see the appeal. But yeah, but basically, considering an artist like her, she's like the most popular amongst the young people. I mean, it's not giving taste. It's not. But yeah, also, so he performed like about 7:30 p.m., which I was extremely shocked because I thought he would play at 8. I was a bit nervous about when he would go on because I don't live in Austin. I caught a bus there and I booked a bus trip back at about 9:40. So I was a bit nervous that he would play like maybe like at 8:30 or at 9 or something. But since the show started at 6 p.m., yeah, 2 of the openers, I can't remember who they were. I think one was Slaughter Prevail and I can't remember who the other one was. But yeah, I was just sitting at the like under a tent, just kind of like, you know, twiddling on my phone until he came on. Because I didn't know who the other guys were. I'm not gonna lie, I only came for Manson. But yeah, so I for some reason had the urge to go to the pit at like maybe like 7:11ish to just secure my spot because I'm like, oh, you know, he's probably gonna perform at 8 the earliest, and I just want to make sure that I have a good front row spot or something like that, you know, to be as close as possible. But yeah, he started playing at like 7:30. I couldn't believe it. It was so early. I was like, oh well, damn, I'm glad I made it here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so you know, he was just, oh, of course he performed absolutely amazing. It was just, he was so lively. He was doing his you know, like antics that he did in the 90s, and I loved it. And you know, he had to take a bit of a pause in between each song to pat himself dry because he was sweating a lot because girl, Texas heat don't play. And then he threw his like sweat towels in the crowd, but he only threw it in like the middle section, and I was kind of like off to the left, so I didn't get any sweat towels, which sucks because oh my goodness, girl, I would have been raving about that. But yeah, so basically when he got done, it was about like 8:30 something, maybe something like that, like about 8:30, maybe like a quarter till 9. So basically I was like, oh well, hell, it's well before 9. I have plenty of time to, you know, make it back to the bus stop. So you know, I started to leave. So tell me why when Manson got on stage, literally like a third of the crowd left. Like there were the pickup area wasn't very crowded or anything like that, but I just know like a bunch of people left though. And yeah, I was doing rideshare with this girl who also came as VIP just to see Manson as well. I didn't really recognize her from the line, but yeah, she looked maybe like near my age, maybe. And yeah, we're just like talking, and I was like, oh my gosh, like he was so cute and shy. And she's like, yeah, oh my gosh. And I couldn't really say anything either. Like I didn't really say much either. And so, you know, I felt, you know, a bit normal about it. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not a freak for just like, you know, being a freak and staring and saying nothing, you know. So yeah, but it was really cool. And I made it to the bus stop on time and everything. And yeah, I was just like, it was just magical. The whole night was just magical. And it's moments like this where it's like life is worth living, you know, like these moments where you just get to just have fun and do something that you really want to do. I feel like I never really do anything for me, you know, like I'm always either doing nothing or doing something that I don't really want to do for someone else. So it's nice to just do something for me for a change. And my gosh, you guys, it was just life-changing and just truly just unreal. And I will cherish this memory for the rest of my life. And if he ever goes on tour again and I'm able to make a location and there's a meet and greet, I will of course do that as many times as I can afford. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. If you sat through this whole thing, thank you. I'm a bit of a yapper. Sorry. But and if you met him or went to any of his concerts, please tell me in the comments. Or hey, if you want to go, tell me what your favorite songs are, what you want to hear, you know, basically what you know, think you know, could expect, you know, or, you know, maybe if you're going to see him, you know, please, like, tell me, like, girl, like, let's chat. So yeah, but yeah, that's basically all I want to say. Yeah, I think I talked about everything. And yeah, so thank you guys.